1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, it's time to put some filler on this tank. Just mix the filler with the hardener and slop it on. But you gotta work fast, cause it'll kick. Of course the right tool is a plastic knife. We're on a budget here. Now we just let the filler kick and start sanding. I'm not so worried about getting it smooth just yet. I just want to get the high spots. Now I'll just mix up more filler and go over the rest of the low spots. Then we'll just sand it and we'll be ready to prime. Can't forget about these turn signal dents. Oops, almost forgot about the sight glass hole. Better plug it. Now that it's all sanded, we can wipe it down with acetone and put some primer on it. Better cover all the openings to keep the paint out of the inside of the tank. I threw a little test spray of the silver on just to see what it looks like. It also helps me see all the imperfections. Now that it's tacked up, we can work on the tank mount. I'm going to Frisco mount it so it matches the backbone. I'll make some brackets out of this flat stock. Now I'll just measure out the holes with my giant caliper. Now we can just transfer it to the metal and drill 2 holes. I like to do one first, then transfer it to the other one so the holes are exactly the same. Great, now we can just bolt it on and mock it up. I'll be painting them before I put them on for final. That's the stance I was looking for. still needs a spacer in the front. I'm just going to use this socket because it fits perfectly. Now that's a solid mount. Alright, back to the bodywork. Looks good enough. Let's wipe it down and get some paint on it. We'll start with a good heavy primer coat. Now we can sit here and watch the primer dry. Now we're ready for the silver. Let's fix up these mounting brackets a little. They could use some shaping and some paint. A little gloss black paint and they're good to go. Better touch up the frame where the old tank mounts were. still throw in the bolts that held the old gas tank in. They look kind of cool, and they're not in the way. Alright, let's put this gas tank on, hopefully for good. First we'll assemble everything, then we'll put it on. It's always good to chase out your threads after you get something painted. I definitely don't want gas leaking on my lap. Time to put on the fittings for the sight glass. And now the final touch, the hose itself. Now I can throw in my gas cap. Definitely gonna have to clean out the threads a little so it goes all the way down, but it looks good. Now I'll lift it up so we can put on the petcock and the fuel line. Lefty righty, tighty loosey. Well, that does it for the gas tank. Let's get it down and see how it looks on the ground. Well, that totally changed the look of it. I'm so happy seeing this bike get one step closer to done. Well, thanks for watching this video. Hope it inspires you to go out and do one of these yourself. Be sure to join us next time on the Maker Hack Shack.